Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and this is just going to be a short little video, or I don't know, maybe longer though. But, I was thinking since today is September 11th, I just thought I would share you all about my 9/11 story of, where was I on September 11th, 2001, the day when the world changed forever. And, just this day, September 11th, 2001. I know it sounds really cliche, but it just started out like a normal, regular day. And, you had people going to work for the day, and me and kids and teens going off to school. And, it was just a really nice day. I remember the day it was beautiful outside. And it just went from a perfect day to a horrible, nightmarish day. And yeah, I remember going off to school. Of course, I rode the bus to school, the school bus, and I was in the fifth grade. I was 9.5 years old, going on 10 next month, October, and I got to school at 8:20, around 8:20ish, because the teachers wouldn't let us upstairs to our classrooms until 8:30. And so it was 8:30 soon after, and we went up to our classrooms. My class was on the fourth floor. We were going there for just to do some work, or do the lesson on the board. And our window was on the right, and it faced Lower Manhattan. And so we're doing the lesson, and then I turn around and I see this big black smoke coming out from the World Trade Center, from the South Tower. And it was like almost like a tornado. I mean, the tornado you see, when you see a tornado, like it's like blackish. That's what that smoke looked like. And so, we all saw it, and then there was shortly after there was an announcement. The principal gets on the loudspeaker, and he says, all the kids to come down to the auditorium. All right, so we go down to the auditorium, and we're sitting there. We're like really freaked out. People are like, "What's going on? What's going on?" I was of course freaked out. And then the principal comes on, and he didn't say what building was on what was on fire. He just said there was a fire in New York City, and that was it, because he didn't want to get us kids more scared than we already were. And so then he puts on a movie for us to calm us down, and we waited there. We watched the movie until our parents came to pick us up. So my mother picked me up, and we went into the office. And my mother was talking to this secretary in the office that worked at the school, and she was like, "Oh, I heard a plane got hit, right into the building." And she was like, think about those thousands of people and all like that. And she said what was on fire, and she said it was the World Trade Center. And so then she took me home, and all I did was just turn on the TV, and I saw that video, where the videos of the planes going into both of the World Trade Centers. And it was really, really scary for a 9.5-year-old to see that, like me. And it was just horrific. And then I saw the towers collapsing, both of them on TV, and it just really made me freak out even more. Made me, get much more scared. and the screams that you heard from people on the streets, because when you watched it, there was screams, loud screams from people on TV, which made it really, really, really more scary. And I was just really, really scared and sad that seeing that, and seeing those people run, was, run from that, and seeing all those people that lost their lives, and people, New York City Fire Department and New York City Police Department people. It's just really, really sad though. And I remember my aunt. My aunt saw the whole thing, where she saw the planes going, both of them going into the Twin Towers, and she saw them collapse because she used to work in the city before she had my two cousins, and I think she saw them right from the window, or she was outside. I can't really remember though, but she worked blocks away from the Twin Towers. I'm not sure though what how many blocks it was. I think it was like maybe 10 blocks or 20. I don't know though. But yeah, she saw the whole thing. And also what also another thing that scared me was when I saw those people jumping from the Twin Towers, which that was really, really scary. Also seeing those people jump out from the windows to save their lives, and then they were just giving up their lives, and wasting them. And it was like them jumping out the window, it's like they're wasting their lives. Well, it's to save themselves, but they couldn't be saved. And so yeah, so it's also my grandfather's birthday on September 11th, and we went over later on that afternoon to dinner and to wish him a happy birthday. And I see my aunt, and she was all crying and just sobbing from what she saw that morning. And so yeah, it was just a really, really tragic day. Um, and from what I remember, it was all on the TV and all on the radio. There was no music playing that day. It was just coverage of the Twin Towers, and also the Pentagon, which also got attacked, and in Washington D.C., and also a plane that crashed in Pennsylvania. So yeah, it was coverage, but it was mostly coverage on the World Trade Center, though. And yeah, I can't believe it's been 10 years since it happened. It doesn't even feel like 10 years. I feel like it just happened yesterday, or maybe like 5, 6 years ago. That's how long it feels to me. It doesn't really feel that long. And yeah, it was just a tragic day, and people didn't go to work or school the next day because of that. And I remember people walking home on the bridges, because they shut down the expressways, they shut down the buses, the transit, and everything. So when people had to get out of Manhattan, they had to walk home on foot. So yeah, it was like I said, it was just a tragic day. Something me and a lot of people will remember for the rest of our lives. And yeah, and every September 11th they do a memorial on TV. I watch on TV, like I saw it on TV this morning. They had all the names, and even in the paper today I read about it. And yeah, they started building this. They started building the Freedom Tower. It's not completed though, but my uncle is working on that Freedom Tower, and I saw them with the waterfall, the waterfall that they build with. I saw people, the families of those people that died, engraving their names of their loved ones who lost their lives on this on the what you call the waterfall thing. And yeah, it's just really tragic though. That day, and seeing all these people losing their loved ones and friends or some of their family. So yeah. So anyways, that's it for my 9/11 story from what I remember from 10 years ago, September 11th of 2001. And hopefully someday I will want to visit the World Trade Center site and see all those people, those people with the engravings of, their names, and hopefully see the Freedom Tower, and just and also the 9/11 museum that they opened today, from what I've heard. And so yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to explain to you all what I remember from that day, and hope you enjoyed it. So yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.